Hello, welcome to another StarCraft replay. It's Strawberry here, and we got a game here for you on Eternal Empire. And up here in the top right corner, we have the Red Protoss, the famous streamer and pro gamer, Harstem. And down here in the bottom left, in the blue, we have the Zerg Namshar. I don't know about Namshar. Isn't this like a place in the Mummy films or something? Isn't it? Am I being racist now, or is it like something in the Mummy films about Namshar? Is this like the place of the dead or something? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Harstem I know a little better. He's a Dutch guy, I do believe, and he's he's a big streamer, and he's much loved by many Protoss players for giving nice analysis about what he's doing and the decisions he's making. So, presumably this guy Namshar must be of a similar rank and similar quality, and it'll be interesting to see what happens in this game. So, PvZ. Oh, interesting. So, spawning pool before gas. Not what I do personally, but I'm a noob, so what do I know? But PvZ, yeah, really tough matchup for Protoss. A lot of Protoss is really finding this be almost a toxic matchup, although I think in recent weeks and months, Protoss is starting to figure out more and more how to do things and how to innovate, how to change, and less QQ, more pew pew, if you know what I'm saying. So, Harstem going for expand and taking a second gas, whilst the Zerg just does a very standard opener. Has he forgot his Overlord? Okay, Overlord perhaps just a little delayed there, or has he just timed it out beautifully with the hatch? Yeah, maybe I should just learn. Shut up and listen. It's actually gonna work out pretty well for him. The timing of that Overlord. Yeah, this guy's played the game before. First links come out, chasing the probe away. No quick third base. Preferring to just get the links and get the harass. Push away the probe so that you can take a safe third. And we're seeing a Stargate come out from Harstem. Again, pretty standard in this meta. Probably see 2 to 3 oracles, probably 3. And then pressuring with some adepts in another location, try and get some early game pressure, secure that third base, and move into the mid game safely. Zerg on the other hand, just macroing up, getting queens, getting drones, getting his third base down, just relying on speedlings at the moment just to hold down the fort. Cancels the shade. I mean, he's just scouting there. He's seeing how many lings you have. Can I see some roaches popping out? Can I see, a baneling nest or something or whatever? But he just sees 3 lings, and there's plenty of drones here. We're just going to tell him things are very normal, things are very standard. There's no need to worry. You can afford to just put down 1 gateway and even move out with your adepts. And out comes the Oracle, well scouted by Namshar. Comes in at the exact right time. And he's going to get out with his Overlord as well, which never happens in my games either. But yeah, Namshar's got this well accounted for, and he's building a couple of spore crawlers just to get that covered. And it should be pretty standard. Oh! Gets an activate. Oh, that's gotta be painful for Harstem. That's gotta be upsetting, every time you activate your Oracle, it costs you energy, so like starting a car. So he turned it on, and that begins the energy drain, and he wasn't able to. If you could get a cancel and a kill here, then it's kind of fine. But he just got a cancel and a rebuild, which is 25 minerals. I suppose Harstem's still up, but you hope to do more. But that's why you get the double or the triple Oracle, because then you really can do something. 1 Oracle, not so great. 2 Oracles, suddenly way better. 3 Oracles, a bit of an insurance policy really, that 3rd Oracle. So he's trying to position for his Oracles to come in one way, Adepts to come in the other. But Namshar's got this all sewn up. This is fairly standard from Protoss. Will he actually finish Shade? He does finish the Shade. But the Lings are right there to surround. I'm not sure if that's really what he wants to do, but not a lot of Lings. He'll pick up 3 Adepts left. And 0 Drain Flash. Where's these Oracles? The Oracles coming in, diving and past the Score Caller. 2 of them getting many kills. All of them are dead. The Adepts in the main base on the damage screen because Harstem is focused on his Oracles, not on his Adepts. But all said and done, 9 working kills, work count 35 to 51. That's huge. That is incredibly significant. You know, throughout that, Namshar was making Lings to try and deal with the Adepts, and ultimately he's left with a lot of Lings and not many drones. You know, you see a lot of people, a lot of pros in that situation, just making drones through that aggression so that when it passes, your drone count is not affected. But Namshar feeling the pressure. He's trying to get a counter damage done now with his Lings that he's made that he didn't really want, which kind of forced him into trying to get something done. Takes an Adept, takes a Zealot. It'd be good if we can get a couple of sentries. It'd be good, but yeah, looks like we might. 1, 2, 3 sentries. Yeah, I mean suddenly it's kind of evened out. Like there's a lot of value left for Harstem. But looking at the big picture, Harstem's got 3 bases. He's got Forged Twilight on the producing and getting upgrades, and the Zerg is also just on 3 bases. You know, as a Zerg, you never want to be on even bases. You always want to be one ahead, and as a Zerg player, I find that's kind of harder and harder these days. People are so good at pressuring you just at the right time before this 4th comes down, and so you just you can't get down in time, and then you're just behind. Like in this position, you just feel behind because you know they're ahead in bases. You know, Harstem's not going to be far away from putting his 4th down, and Zerg's just going to be chasing the game here economically for the rest of this. We see a Hydralisk Den coming down. We've got Roach Speed coming, and a Hydralisk Den, and a +1. I mean, it seems sort of like a Heart of the Swarm build where you go Roaches and Hydras together. Usually these days you just see either Roach Ravager or Hydra and Bane, not Roaches and Hydras together. So a bit of an interesting choice. You wonder if perhaps he's been a bit thrown off by the early parts of the game and was kind of doing something a little bit more instinctual than planned out. And perhaps if you watch the replay again, he'd go, "Yeah, here's where I just lost my mind and built a Hydralisk Den." I don't know. He's not even producing any roaches, but getting roach speed. Just covering his bases, I suppose. But it doesn't seem like a massively tight build. The Oracle's just continuing to be annoying. 6 kills and 9 kills, so 15 kills between these 2 Oracles, which have not died. It's just pure value, just stayed around. And here comes Harstem. He knows he did that early economic damage. Namshar's just got up to the right drone count. He's only just started making units, and Harstem hits him with the attack. Beautifully timed. Oh, he catches 3 queens for free. That makes a huge difference. I look at his tiny Zerg army. Brilliantly played by Harstem, and I really don't think they can hold on to this. He's going to lose his 4th base. The Warp Prism back here, yep, reinforcing. So let's see how this goes out. I mean, Hydras can be good, but in low numbers like this, against Zealots and Archons, they really do not look so great. Yeah, he's making, Roaches now, just to kind of flesh out his army. So it doesn't just die instantly to some charge slots. But yeah, Hallucinated Colossus. Just to sell the story, tanks and hits. So it looks like it's been deflected for now, but I think this is really just a momentary deflection before it all comes crashing back on top of him. But no, Harstem's a disciplined guy who recognizes that the Zerg army is only going to increase its side from here, and backs off. Picks up double Warp Prism drop. Where's that second one? There. One here, double Warp Prism drop, and then pushes in here. 3-pronged attack from the Grandmaster Protoss here. That's a sight to behold. We do see a Lurk Den in production for the Zerg, and there's Hive in production, but can he get any of that out in time it remains to be seen. Here we go. You see as one Warp Prism is deflected by a group of Hydras, the other one comes in. And Namshar could see this with his Overlords, but just not been able to respond. Oh, there's one Zealot. I'll go first, guys. I'll see if it's safe. It's a shame. If they're all attacking at once, maybe get a few more kills there immediately. But look at this, just keeping the pressure here as well. Where's that other Warp Prism? Is that also... been taken out, or yeah, the other one got taken out somewhere, probably in the south here by those Hydras. But Harstem really looking strong. He's got 4 bases against 4 bases, 12 workers here, 10 workers there. Just favours the Protoss all day long. Let's see what tech's going on. So we got lurker upgrades, we got lots of lurkers, but look at this. Fleet beacon, starport, Stargate. You know, just as the lurker transition comes in, Harstem's already transitioning into air units, and you know, lurkers, they don't shoot up. They don't shoot up, they don't do good against air. So yeah, it's a really good game so far, very standard. Some nice play from Harstem to try and pressure in 3 different locations, but Namshar is putting up a good defense. You know, his macro is good. He's hitting his Hydralisk production button pretty well, and he's still in this. Look at that APM. It was like 800 APM there for a second. I'm just saying, guys, APM way more taxing. You just have to press so many more buttons as than Protoss. Ooh, 3 zealots! Can they wipe out? That would have been great. Just after all that fighting, just 3 zealots killed it. There's a lot of lurkers now, a lot of lurkers, and Harstem can't really fight into this, can he? No. No, he can't. But he is producing right now. As we watch this fight, a mothership. Mothership and 2 carriers being produced, and that just feels like so good right now. There's no spire in sight from the Zerg. I don't think the Zerg even has a clue. Oh, wrong button. I don't think the Zerg even has a clue, but yeah, this is in production. Yeah, the Zerg hasn't scouted the base since a while ago. Just been very much preoccupied with these constant attacks. Just constant attacks, constant pressure. Full force field wall here, by the way, which I didn't mention. Oh, stasis. That's a good chunk of the army just taken out of it. Looks like he's going for kind of a small counter-attack kind of move here with just the sort of small units. But then he's bringing the rest, and oh, the double cannon. There are 2 stormers behind. This is a pretty good defense for this choke area. About as good as you might want from a Protoss perspective. Can he storm? Can he storm before they die? Yeah. Just 1 storm though. Just 1. He could have got 2, but just 1. So where is his carriers? I think he's deliberately hiding his carriers. Nope, here they are. Oh no, he's on a move command. Oh, Harstem. Harstem, baby. Oof. That hurts me. I play Zerg. Oh. Oh. Zerg OP. Zerg OP. I mean, it looks pretty tough. It's pretty tough for the old Protoss. When you're ahead all game and then this happens. Oh, but the Zealots. Zealots coming in from behind. There's stuff going on all over the map here right now. Oh, he's going to clear this out. He's not defending his lurkers. He's not defending his lurkers. Oh, it's so close. 3 Hydras here. It's really down to the wire. Look at this. 1 carrier is going to rule the roost now. And, oh god, he almost killed this base again. It's been a brutal game. This base has survived so much. Like, this guy's survived more incidents than Donald Trump. Like, I don't even know how he's still going, but apparently, you know, still a main base, just as Trump is still apparently president. Most of us did nothing. But see, what's the response? I mean, I just feel like when you're against carriers, Zerg, and you're making nothing but Hydras, always feels bad. Because what are the Protoss building underneath it all? Stormers, where are they? Does he have them? Here was here, yeah. Nothing but Storm. Archons underneath the mothership with carriers. Hydras die fast, the Storms. Fast. So, it's pretty tough, like with and I mean, Lurkers don't even shoot the air, so... I think Zerg's not really responding correctly to this carrier transition. I think he just wants to railroad him right now and hopefully hit him when he's not hit that critical mass. And just steal the game off him right here and now, but let's see. I feel kind of nervous, you know, he's got more carriers than he did the last time that they attacked him in. It's on Mothership. And there goes, yep, the Overseer was sniped by the Mothership. Now there's just no chance of this, there's no vision. Look at Namshar's perspective. Just an invisible ball of death coming towards him. And now it's just like, you know, where is the Spire? Where is the Spire? Where are the Vipers? Where are the Infestors? Where is the complexity? You know, he's stuck on this mid-tier army. And, oh, Mother of Storm! Those are some incredible storms. Okay, here comes a couple of Vipers. Vipers can really make the difference, but, you know, let's see how good Harstem can be at feeding back. If he can get a feedback off at just a clutch moment, then all things will change. Okay. A little bit of a lull here. A little bit of a lull. But I was just happy to just keep macroing up, building up, and look at Harstem's money. Going below 100 minerals, several points at 15 minutes. Pretty good. Alright, trying again for this counter attack, but Harstem's recreated the wall. Three cannons this time for the two. And Stormers yet. I love this. This is really nice. I love this little defensive wall. The Stormers behind. Oh no, the Zerg's gonna get trapped. Trapped coming up from behind. He's gonna lose his whole army here, you have to think. And then I really don't see a way back for the Zerg after this. Vipers are not anywhere near this battle. He's just committing them to try and get some value or to try and get some of them out. Never ends well against charge zealots. Ooh. And you're just building 20 Hydralisks when you're just like, build Hydralisks. That's never a good place for Zerg when you're just like that. And he knows it. And he leaves the game. You know, a quality game from Harstem. Really showed some class. Oracle harassed with their depths. Did great work in the beginning. Great timing attack here, which somehow didn't kill the base. But he followed it up with 2 warp prisms. Great harass. And then transitioned into the carriers at the perfect time. And Zerg just didn't respond in time. Zerg had some success with the lurkers here. And he just tried the lurkers again without really thinking about how to transition. Harstem, on the other hand, after his attack didn't really work here, thought about the transition, thought about how to keep moving through the game, and Namshar just kind of forgot about that. So, good game. Well played, Harstem, and I hope you enjoyed it. Mothership. See you next time.